Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to set my timer. Okay, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining this meditation today. We are going to be decluttering our mind. We're going to use some visualization to help help to create a clean and empty space. Because sometimes our brain is just going a mile a minute. We got all this monkey mind business going on, jumping from one thought to the next, to the next, to the next, and we often don't get to sit in silence and hear the silence in our thoughts as well. So we're going to practice that today, because it does just help with anxiety, with depression, feeling a sense of ease. So with that being said, welcome once again, and find a comfortable seated or laying position, something you can sustain for the next 30 minutes. Whew. Okay. I'll give you guys a few moments to settle on in. So the beautiful part about meditation is no matter where you're at in the world, no matter how much you have or how little you have, these practices are available to you. These are really profound in creating a sense of peace, a sense of well-being, a sense of belonging and being accepted, being okay with everything. Yeah, it's cool. The more you let go, the less you really want to hold on to. Feels really nice. Okay, so wherever you're at, let's start to focus on our breath. So for now, we're just bringing your attention there, just bring your awareness, check in with yourself, check in with your state of mind, see if your brain is all over the place today or if it's just really calm. Sometimes that happens, you get lucky. Sometimes you're forcing yourself to sit down to do this, and sometimes it's why not? So for whatever is bringing you here today, just take a note of it. And now start to inhale a little bit deeper, and let's actually practice a 1-to-2 ratio. So for however long you inhale, double your exhale. So if you're inhaling for 4 seconds, exhale for 8 seconds. I'm going to count in that way. If 4 seconds is too short, you can inhale for 5, 6, 7, 8, however long you want. Just trying to make sure your exhale is double. And if you notice you're out of breath during this practice, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It's not too alarming. So wherever you're at, inhale and exhale. Good. Once again, inhale and exhale. Keep it going. Let's inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And relax. Stop forcing it now. Just breathe. Come back to a natural breath, one you don't have to think about. And as we do this practice in your breathing, I want you to try and visualize the day's concerns leaving you. Try to imagine on your exhales you're actually letting go of any kind of thoughts. Not just concerns, it could be anything. Just let your thoughts leave. Okay. So let's hop into our visualization. Okay. So on your inhale, imagine that you're drawing in pure cleansing energy. So you're inhaling cleansing energy and you're exhaling any kind of stress, any kind of mental distraction, any kind of intrusive thoughts or worries. Just picture them dissipating. Like if you've seen The Green Mile, the guy spits out all those flies out of his mouth. It's kind of like that. And we want to keep this breath going, this image of you drawing in some cleansing energy and releasing something. And you could even get very specific with your thoughts. You could pinpoint, like, my boss said this to me yesterday, and it really got under my skin. Just imagine that light coming in and then that part of you, that thing you're holding on to, leaving. And now let's add a little bit more to this. So I want you in your mind's eye, sometimes your third eye, maybe it's there, maybe it's somewhere else in your mind when you shut your eyes. I want you to imagine a gentle beaming light, and this is a really warm light, and it's descending down from above. And the thing about this light is it's just really warm and inviting, and it feels pure. And as it's descending, it starts to touch the crown of your head, and it's filling you. When it touches, it just fills you with this sense of peace and serenity, and you have this sense of safety. So just picture what that feeling is like. And as this light moves down, visualize that it's entering into the spaces in your mind. It's a gentle and powerful force that's shining a light into all the parts of your mind, like a flashlight in an attic. And when it glows, you're starting to collect and dissolve all of these mental clutters, all these little thoughts, these distractions, these hang-ups that you've been having. Using your breath and using this light, you're able to break it away, to let it go, to let it leave your body. And notice how it gathers up worries, any kind of overthinking, and the endless to-do list, this need to be productive. And just watch as these are washed away. And what's left behind after this is just clarity and light. And keep this process going. Try to be specific with your thoughts. And notice if, as you let one go, if a new one arises. And do the same process. Breathe in that light and exhale. Break up that tension. And now, instead of being in an addict, if that is something you held on to, imagine that you're in a nice landscape in a field, by a lake, something outdoors, out in the open. And now imagine a soft rainfall. And each drop is a bit of clarity. And as the rain falls, it washes away the dust, the debris of your thoughts. And just imagine that process for a minute, that each raindrop is clearing you, cleansing you, and it's washing away all of the remnants of this tension that you've broken up. And start to take notice that the landscape of your mind is starting to look a little clearer, a little brighter, a little more vibrant. If there are trees, they look greener. If there's a lake, it looks a little shinier, a little more reflective. And the air feels fresher. Just take notice of how nice that feels. And now notice that you see or you feel a gentle breeze moving through your mental landscape. And any other little bits of dust and remnants are carried away by this breeze. They're leaving your mind. And what's left is this serene, vast landscape that's under a clear sky. And every breath you take deepens your sense of openness and peace. This is your landscape. And as you dwell in this clarity. Allow yourself to feel the spaciousness within. There's nothing left to hold on to, nothing to chase. You're just being here, being present with the calm and serene landscape that is now inside of your mind, that now inhabits your mind. And now that we've just created this beautiful landscape that's clean and calming and fresh and clear, sit with it. Enjoy the space that you've just created and sit in silence for the next few minutes and allow your thoughts to come in through and leave. Don't attach to it. Just watch them pass through the landscape like a cloud in the sky. Just let it pass on through. So anything that comes up, any emotion that comes up, just allow it to pass on through. And if you find that your mind is wandering, just gently bring your awareness, bring your attention back to this image of this beautiful landscape. Imagine the warmth of that light in the breeze, clearing away all of these thoughts. These thoughts are not you. You are not your thoughts. You don't have control over what comes up. That's okay. Just allow it to come up, acknowledge it, and let it move on. I'll let you sit with that for the next few minutes. Now slowly start to bring your awareness back to the physical space around you. Notice the ground beneath you, the air against your skin. Notice the sounds that surround you. Let's take an inhale. Let's take 3 breaths. We're going to take 3 grounding breaths. With the inhale, we want to feel more present in this moment. And on your exhale, see if you can feel more connected to the environment. And when you're ready, set an intention to carry this new clarity and peace into your life. And gently open your eyes and find a gentle stretch if you need. And welcome back. So let me know what that meditation was like for you. Any kind of revelations you want to share, please leave a comment. Because I'm sure you're not alone, and I'm sure others would also like to hear how that went for you. And just share. Creating a community, you could, let us know how that went. And thank you for taking the time to practice here with me today. And I just want you to remember that this practice is always accessible for you, no matter where you're at, who you're with, how old you are. This practice is available to you. It doesn't matter if you're homeless or a millionaire, if you're heartbroken, if you're the happiest person on the planet, you could always do this meditation and find some benefits in it. So, I look forward to doing the next one with you. Let's see, on my schedule for Thursday, we're going to do some mindfulness breath work. That's the plan. So if that sounds good, come back. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and join my Asana challenge. And you could also subscribe to my channel if you want to get notified for the live meditations as well as the yoga classes that I post. So that's all I got for you today. I will see you on Thursday. Bye.